Hello, everyone. My name is oldish 22, and I'm here today to talk about Crystal Conflict, the new PvP mode in Final Fantasy 14. And I just want to say, good job, Final Fantasy 14 dev team. Good job, Yoshi P. Good job, everyone that worked on it. You have gotten me addicted to a PvP mode, which at the beginning, like I didn't know exactly if this was going to be like, to me it looked really exciting. The PvP rewards, everything looked really good. But honestly, I think the biggest thing that like really surprised me was how the classes are. Like I was very, very surprised how each class felt unique. The biggest point of this is I have played so far. I played Monk, I've played Machinist, I played Astro, I played Dragoon so far, and each one of them feel really different. I think this is like the biggest thing. So like Monk is like really up in your face, quick. You got like stun stuff. Or like Machinist is like literally a sniper. Like you have to stay back and like snipe people pretty much. Like literally their alt is, if you play League of Legends, is Caitlyn's like alt, which you can snipe from like 50 yards away, which it's just a completely different way that you would have to play. And it feels great. It feels great. And the game itself, the Crystal Conflict itself feels awesome too. Yes, it's just like Overwatch's payload, but the matches are like 5 minutes long. And I think this is really important because even if you get steamrolled, right? You get steamrolled, it's 5 minutes. Like the matches go by so quick. It doesn't feel that bad if you got wrecked, right? You can just queue up on the next game, like, okay, whatever, we sucked that one. All right, now we'll just go get them on the next one, and it feels good. Like it feels even in 5 minutes, you're like, man, 5 minutes. Like I feel like you don't do much. You do a lot. It's very fast paced. I like that they have the speed thing, the way you run and everything like that. Everything is it's really quick pace. It's fun. It's just good, honestly. Like I played the whole time. I didn't do MSQ. I didn't do anything else in the game. I just played PvP, and that's probably what I'm going to do tonight as well. So probably for the next few days, actually. But Crystal Conflict is really, really cool. I do love that they have as you see on my screen over here, the new playing cards and stuff like that. I like that before the game, so you can get to see like personality and stuff like that, right? It's really cool. Like, look at that chicken guy over there, right? But and it also says like what rank you are down below. I love that. Love that. The only thing that I hope maybe in the future is it'd be cool if we can kind of like, how like Apex Legends has a couple stats that like they track. I think that'd be cool in PvP, like in the future, like how many maybe kills you got this season, or how much total damage, or if you're on a win streak or whatever. I think that would be kind of cool to see as well. Just like it's just a little more. But yeah, it's really good. Like I said, it's cool. You can have comebacks. The 3 maps I like each one of them. They all feel different. It's pretty satisfying, and it's really, really good. And the I want to talk about, so I've seen some people on Twitter and around that some are mad because they took a lot of buttons away, right? And it is that there's like, well, my monk right here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack abilities, right? And then you have like what I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 utility abilities. You have like sprint, the potion to max. I really do like the potion thing where you can like get away and you can actually get all your mana back and all your health back. I think that's really, really good. And then you have like the immune one, and then you have guard, and then you have your own heal. Every class can heal, so you have to like time it right. Like when do I heal? When do I stun? Like the monk is really important to. Like I like to get their health down, and then I like to do my ult and then stun them and then try to finish them off. That's kind of what I've been doing with my monk lately, and it feels really good. And so what I'm trying to get to is I've heard people complaining about the buttons where that it's just way less. And to me, I even said this on Twitter where I was like, League of Legends is a very popular PvP game. Yeah, it's a MOBA, but like still, it has like 4 buttons, technically probably 6 if you count certain items that you can use, right? And if you count the ward button and stuff like that. But 4 main abilities is all you have. You have three ones, and then you have your alt, right? And to me, it's like you don't need a lot of buttons to make it feel good. I think right now this feels good. It feels unique. Each class feels unique. I think that's really important because then you just have a different experience in different way you want to play. Right? You're gonna find which class you like to play. Um, it yeah, you just don't need the buttons. I'm just saying, like this feels good right now. It feels, and then I like how it combos, like some of them combo and stuff like that. Where like I have to, which I thought was interesting. My monk actually has a skill shot one where I have to aim it, and if I aim and I hit them, then I get a damage bonus on my alt. Which I was like, oh, like make sure you read your buttons. So there's like certain combos too that you could do. Now I don't know for every class. I've only played like 4 right now out of like the 17, and it feels pretty good. And the healers are pretty interesting too, where because I played Astro and that was very interesting. Like you definitely play support. It is like a support character, and I feel like the tanks kind of play like they're pretty tanky as well. Where it kind of like how Overwatch has like their tanks, their healers, and DPS. It kind of feels like that, but not like completely like, oh, I'm just completely playing a tank. Like you can still do really good damage, even as a healer. I'd say you do pretty decent damage, but you have the heals and stuff like that. But yeah, I do not think we need more buttons. I just don't think you need them. Like League of Legends, I think the most important thing is simple to learn, hard to master. I think is the big thing that most PvP games do need, and I think they did a great job with the balancing so far. There is probably going to be meta builds or meta like lineups and stuff like that. I heard like if there's a white mage and a warrior together, that those comps are like really hard to take down. Because I think you just keep the warrior alive and stuff like that, and the white mage has pretty good healing. But yeah, it's just fun. I mean, I've been playing hours already into it. I think I'm like 5 or 6 hours that I got to play yesterday, and I just loved it. I just kept playing. I was like, I'm gonna try this class out. Oh, this is cool. Now I have to level up my other classes, so because like I don't have like ninja, I don't have like my warrior or my paladin. I want to try them out, so I'm like, crap, I gotta go back again to level 30. So the only other thing I want to talk about is the only thing that I would say is kind of a bummer, but I'm not complaining. I understand why they made this choice, is that there is no team queue. There is no team queue, and I think the reason why there's no team queue is, one, I've said this before, the PvP community in Final Fantasy 14 is really small. It like people meme about it. There's no PvP, whatever, Even though there is a small community that likes the feast and stuff like that and front lines, and there was a small one there. But so they didn't. I guarantee they didn't want to do the team thing right away, because if they did the team queue, right, people will probably just go to the team queue, play with their friends, and with pre-mades and stuff, you probably get steamrolled. It's a brand new mode. Not everyone knows about it, right? No one knows how to play the class and stuff like that. So they want to keep it like all fair. Because if you just have a straight up bad experience, like you go with your friends and you team up, and it is a brand new mode, it doesn't feel good. Getting destroyed by your friends. So I kind of understand why they probably didn't want to put team queue in right away. I think they will put team queue in a way. Hopefully they do. I hope they do like 2, 3s, and 5s is my whole thing. I hope it's separate from solo queue. I think you need solo queue still there. And then obviously then team where you can play with your friends. And I think 2, 3, and 5 would be good if that was just a separate queue. Because that's one thing I hope we get in the future. I don't know how far in the future. Hopefully sooner than later. Maybe not the next patch, but the one after that would be nice. Because it's just fun playing with friends, and it'd be fun to rank up and try you and your buddies are trying to rank up and have a good time. And I think that's just really important. And I think the 14 devs obviously know that. Like I said, they had to test out the game mode because, one, they didn't know. You don't know if people are going to be positive about this or not. So So I think this first season, I think it's totally fine. Just testing it out, everything like that. And yeah, good job. Seriously, really, really good job. And yeah, I'm curious. What do you guys think of the new PvP mode? Have you been playing Crystal Conflict? Have you been no-lifing it like me? I would like to know. Make sure to like, subscribe down below. Maybe I'll see you in the Crystal Conflict arena. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, comment down below. I want to know. What do you think? What do you think? All right. I'm terrible at goodbyes, but here we go. I'll see you guys on the next video. Adios.